Delicious. We are finally out. So unchic.
We get a call from Dolce & Gabbana saying that they want to take Malvika.
We have landed in Seoul, Korea. So there's not much there's no Google Maps here. We're going to the cocktail. So cool.
How was it?
Telling you I was meant to be here. I tried to copy as much as I could.
It means you cannot be with someone else's best friend or just I don't know
That.
so many
It's so cold. I shaved so close that my hair is jutted out from the root and it's come out. It's that cold. What's up, guys? I've made it to the airport after such a hectic scene. Look at me. This Cartier bracelet ka screw is this tiny, but they found it in my wallet and they're like, you can't take this. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? And I was like, I'm not leaving this bag. Veronica's here, by the way.
Veronica's at the airport. She made it.
She made it, dude. Veronica got the visa. It was such a hectic entry. It's good to come 3 hours early because, dude, it is a pain. So I went back to check in my cabin bag. So he told me, check in your cabin bag, put in the screw and check it in. My garment was there for the show, so I handed it over to Veronica. I put my tiny screw in my cabin bag, checked my cabin bag in, came back, went through this whole line of security, and then I just forgot to put my iPad on the tray. So Veronica went because I was crying in the corner. I was very, very heightened because leaving Abby has caught me off guard.
They see me rolling, they hate it.
And I was just so fed up. I was so tired. I was sweating firstly. So Veronica's like, I will do the double security. So I sat down. I had a mini meltdown. Kid or no kid, I'm having a meltdown. Kid or no kid, I have no Abby with me and I'm having a meltdown. With Abby, I'm having a meltdown. I think it's just age. So yeah, we made it. We're here, and I cried a lot before leaving Abigail. It just didn't sit well with me. I didn't think. I was like, no, baby, we're gonna have fun, bro. It's not easy. I hated every moment of leaving her alone. Taken off. It is 11:10 flight, so it's Raat ka flight. Hopefully, I'll sleep for 8 hours for the next 5 days. Second time in the entire year, I'll actually have a full night's sleep, I feel. So I'm excited. Anyway, guys, I will see you in Hanoi airport. We have a 5-hour layover. Yeah. We're in the priority pass lounge. We have 5 hours to kill. We're just sitting having passion fruit, watermelon, cornflakes, coconut water. We've never had these before, but they just taste different here. It seems more pure, it seems more fresh, unadulterated. Just gonna be eating stuff for the next 4-5 hours.
For the
Unlimited.
next 4-5 days.
That's
correction.
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet.
So I ordered a bunch of stuff from Nykaa and I just got this for free. This is the Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Calming Face Wash. So I'm like, this is fab for my airport. So I'm gonna wash my face now. I have a Jimmy Choo travel size perfume. They gave it to me because I went for their event. I have a Clarins lip balm or lip oil. Augustine's butter creams. PR again. Look at these travel moisturizers, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is the moisture cream from Blue Moon. I'm really not sure. I'll find out. I got this in one of the Tira PR kits. I used it to try it at home and it was really fab. Just open this. It's disposable. You use that cream on your face and throw it. So I carried these pods. So fun. Proush Beauty Orange Slushy Blush. This is best on bare skin. Jelly nikal gaya.
Not a very good plug for Proush Beauty.
Yeah, Proush Beauty, very bad. But theek hai. You just rub this all over your skin and then that's that. We have an emergency Vaseline, rubber ties and a clip. So this is my refresher kit, which I'm gonna go refresh myself now. And then of course, never forgetting the Dove deodorant.
How was
the pho?
Very good. I know it's not the real deal still. I could tell with the noodles.
Okay.
It's not. They're way thinner and more clearer. But I'm okay. I'll make do. I'll accept it.
See, I genuinely think that people are interested. When I deleted or archived the video, I got dozens of DMs saying, please unarchive it, I want to watch it again.
Okay.
But I genuinely think that there are very few voices like us in the industry who actually speak the truth. You know, speaking about all these taboo topics and coming from a single parent household, partially even she single parent household, she's gone through such different trajectories in her life. I've gone through such different journeys in my life. So I feel like we have such great like views to share.
We were speaking about men and women of this generation and why dating is just convenience in 2024. It's not meaningful, it's convenient. And I don't think like people like me and Malvika, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who like see this, like I don't think everyone's made for the hookup culture or they're made for that one-time fling or like a superficial relationship. I think there are so many like old school people who want to do it right.
Yeah.
And that includes waiting for marriage. That means purity. That means like I want to have my boundaries. I want to get to know someone. It means you cannot pass like 1,000 sexual jokes on the first date. It means you cannot like, you know, be with someone else's best friend or just like, I don't know.
That,
so many.
Then we're starting a podcast. I'm not going to talk.
If this is a vibe, then you'll tell us and then we'll work on it. If this is not a vibe, then we will not work on it.
I think we'll just like talk about, you know, how like dating culture is, I feel, and where we are as me having a child and a single mom, and she like being a 26-year-old, like actually single as well. And a lot of women who I know are just actively not dating, and data has shown that people prefer being at home than going out on dates, and they choose like being alone.
Yeah.
Which is really sad.
Yeah,
but
have you
fair.
seen the quality of men out there? I'm sorry.
We spoke about it randomly. What are one thing Veronica and Miles wants to do? Go to Korea. But we said next March because annually we'll take one trip which we love. And it just happened the same year we took a trip to Europe. She was supposed to be in Bangkok now.
I very rarely make advantage of the fact that I have a hybrid job. I don't take a full advantage of it, you know. Like I'm like, I can work out of somewhere else. I just don't. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give myself 10 days in Bangkok as my 26th birthday present. Booked everything. Itinerary sorted, and then 1 week before that we get a call from Dolce & Gabbana saying that they want to take Malvika for the launch of their new beauty line and the ambassador launch in South Korea, and the dates were literally
the same. And she's like, am I just not allowed to take a vacation?
Somebody's offering an all expenses paid trip to South Korea. Shut up and take it.
My God. The one place she has grown up watching Korean food, Korean TV shows, and she's like, well, the only thing apart from Japan is Korea that I want to visit. And it is like done.
I can't believe it only. I feel like it's not sunk in for me.
Even I feel you've shown very little excitement.
Unless and until I meet some Korean person and I can say annyeonghaseyo and kamsahamnida, tab tak sunk in nahi hoga.
Actually, both of us taking a trip extending 2 days
but
to get.
It's sunk in for you as well.
I've been here, I don't care.
But you've not been with me.
The me part, I was just coming to that. The Korean head spa that I've seen, and we've DM'd each other all through 2 years pregnancy, sab kuch. We're like, this spa someday. 8-step rejuvenating, draining routine and facials and all. And she has actually booked it. So on 25th, we are doing those things that you see on DMs, you guys. This is fantastic. I feel like the facial, the food, and it's a girl vacation extended for 2 days, and we're doing fashion, beauty, media, cocktail. It's just like fun. Abby cried a lot, but she woke up and she's on her merry life now. She's living her life with her Nona and her caretaker. My brother's gonna come visit in the week. Her grandparents are gonna come visit. It's gonna be okay.
Awesome.
We're gonna take stuff for everybody. We have to.
Like this video and subscribe to her channel. And then I'll do a giveaway.
See this manager.
We need 1 million for Malvika this year.
Guys, please help, yeah. Y'all are my friends, no? Then why are you not helping? Tell your doctors, chiropractors, tell your massage didi, everybody to like subscribe.
And if we hit 1 million, we'll do an exclusive.
Acha, if we hit, sad jayenge snacks Korea ke.
I'm sure if everybody just makes 5 of their friends do it, you'll hit 1 million.
Math is not mathing.
I don't know.
Also, I really have not done my beach vacation in like very long. Open the doors and just go into the water is Mars's ideal life. Sand play with Abby. Oh my God, so much fun. Ordering like French fries on the beach. That's my thing, huh? Chocolate milkshake. Now Diet Coke.
Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard.
We have landed in Seoul, Korea, and It is so quiet. The minute we landed in Vietnam, we literally thought we were like in the wrong city. And even right now, we're like, are we even in the right airport? It's so quiet. Nobody's talking. They're just doing their thing, picking the bags and leaving. And the decibel is at like this, like hello, hello. I'm the only one screaming. Like me and Veronica are the only one like discussing life very loudly. So let's take our luggage and let's head to the hotel. Look at the condition of my assembly bag. It is just very, very badly been beaten. She's in Seoul, Korea, guys. Finally.
I can't believe it.
It's not sunken in only. She's just like, I don't know
It's not.
what to say. By the way, the weather's like so cold.
I love this weather.
Yeah, it's perfection. Right, we're in the room. We have reached. This is our room. Very, very cute. Thank you so much. How cool. I love the sight of bathrobes. I was very excited for the bathrobe situation because bath and then putting on a bathrobe is just a different feeling. But we need to figure out what to eat. It's quite cold outside. I'm glad both of us got one jacket. This is the type of weather where all my... Oh! That was deep. Well, all of my fall clothes could come to use. I have only fall clothes in my cupboard. I have trench coats and I'm like, but I'm literally going for 5 days. Can't trench coat. It would have taken up my whole one side of my suitcase. So I just carry like a light jacket, shower, and then we just wanna eat some very comforting hot dumpling soup or something comforting. Hot pot. Because we've been eating just like, I don't know, like sandwiches and cold stuff. We're gonna get some khana. Looking for the place. Miss Veronica is looking for the spot. Till then we can check out the place. I don't know what street this is, forgive me. Myeongdong. There you go. The local has spoken. So there's not much like, there's no Google Maps here and like Google anything. There's very like local stuff here, so we gotta have a local number, download the app. They use everything like localized, and so that's why we're kind of like lost and we're looking for places. So sorry for that. So good to be. It's literally like the air condition is on, like you know when your AC is at 16 degrees, well even lower, it is around 16 degrees actually. Super chilly. It's like AC weather, like where your skin and hair would be just like glistening and glowing. It's like the perfect weather, like you'd want this weather. It's like sitting in an air-conditioned room. It's not too cold, you know what I mean? So finally I get to wear jackets like these that I keep from Zara. I like just like store these jackets in. Never get to wear it and I'm wearing it now. We're walking the street. It's so pretty. Look.
Wow, Starbucks. This is coffee place. I think, you know what?
It says nail art.
Garlic. This is not first date appropriate food at all. I don't know what this is, but we'll take it. Chili oil.
Load it up, honey.
What is this?
Peanut sauce, I think?
I think it's tahini or...
Tahini, okay. So we've gone and picked our sauces. Yeah, and now we're just gonna, this is our tom yum soup that we are just gonna have it now.
This is the one with a lot of red chili. You can add some to the broth and keep dipping it. It's like a sauce. Will you eat one portion?
Sure.
What else?
Lotus root. Yeah, put those noodles there and I'll cook like mine.
Noodle. Okay. It's good. It's great. It's fantastic. Thank God. Bean sprouts are great. I think the mushroom is totally great. Wow. Having kimchi in Korea is very different and tastes very different than the kimchi I've ever had.
Guys, we are convenience store ice creaming it here.
Oh, Kit Kat?
Yeah! Guys, I'm taking a peanut butter. She's a matcha connoisseur.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If you ever do any perfume which has a matcha note
She's
in
your
it,
girl.
I'll come and just make matchas that day.
Okay, guys, we got ice cream. I never thought I'd pick this. I hope, is this vanilla? I just want to ask the flavor. I want to ask, is this vanilla?
You want to try this cold brew?
Vanilla?
vanilla and choco.
Okay, yes.
Vanilla and chocolate.
चुप चाप लोली ले लेते हैं.
That nitro brew. Lovely.
Good morning. It is day 1 and the only day of the show. I am trying to blow dry my hair. The weather is really good outside. It's like AC weather, like I told you guys. It's really nice. It's sunny right now, but it's around 8 right now. I have to go to the masterclass barefaced, so that'll be interesting. I'm so puffy right now because it's 4 a.m. in Mumbai, like 4:30 a.m. and so I'm so puffy and sleepy. But I think it'll just like drain out. I'll just put my beauty oil and do my draining massage. I just have to get my hair blow dried. My hair is always my biggest like time consuming aspect of my beauty routine, and I'm just so like tired doing it like all the time. But I guess I just have to. I actually like didn't bring any of my main products. I didn't bring my hair mask and stuff because they're just like big gigantic bottles. I was hoping I'd find a salon, but none of them opens before 10 and I have to leave by 11. So anyway, I think I'll be able to do it because makeup I don't have to do. I'll just have to do my hair, go around, get some breakfast, and then leave for the venue. So let's get going. Okay, it's drying. We are finally out. So unchic. We're finally ready. So basically we have to go barefaced. And yes, my skin is having issues because darling, I'm about to go into a 15-step facial. So I'm glad that my face is rough and needs a little bit of scrubbing and gua shaing, but that's all like tomorrow. I'm glad it worked out. Like my hair seems silky and healthy. It's because I don't blow dry very often. I'm telling you, the scrunchy scrunch is for days like these when I just need to like blow dry my hair. But yeah, we're gonna be getting ready at the masterclass over there at the event. This is a nice tweed jacket that Veronica picked up, and then I have the skirt that I showed you guys, and then the stockings, so, and heels. Then we are going to come back and then get ready for the cocktail, and then literally this day is over. We literally came for today. Today's outfit though is really, really hot. Pre-birth Mars, like backless, very, very hot outfit. My lenses finally feel better. Usually they weren't feeling very good, but I like to wear lenses during these no makeup days because it just like looks nice. I don't know, it just looks like cleaner. My skin is very dry. What can I put? I'm gonna put the Bobbi Brown eye base. The breakfast was so good. You'll see it in the next day's vlog because I didn't take it because I was just like engrossed in the food. All right, let's go to the masterclass. The cushion foundations. I'm backstage so I can see it and I'm gonna show it to you. That smells right there.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the fresh look. We have many looks in our beauty, but it'd be amazing if you could all It's a powder that works, that doesn't streak. You can really build up the colour to make it more vibrant in our product. And this is also okay, so we can do the same as yeah? Good. This is one of my favourites.
The first product I'm going to introduce to you is going to be the Ever Full. It's going to go over the cupid's bow. It's tiny. There we go. So we're going to grab onto the smaller brush. Now I also thought it would be fun. I was inspired by the red special today.
Thank you for experiencing the beauty of Dolce & Gabbana.
Okay. Grey tea is actually tea leaves infused with a very, very famous Italian citrus, a fruit. Do you guys know what this fruit is? Beautiful citrus, a hybrid between the lemon and the southwestern part of Italy, the toe of the mood,
Bergamot.
He smells like seaweed, actually. But what's important is that there's also a woody note.
Thank you from our part for joining us for this excursion, for this journey.
Bags going all the way to Mars.
How was it? It was the most epic, chic, luxe, like fun. You just smile on my face. I can't stop smiling because I feel good. It looks good. I'm all about this bougie life. I'm telling you, I was meant to be here. We sipped on tea like this. I'm just feeling so bougie right now. We just got done with the masterclass and now we're just waiting in line to take pictures.
That kind of a fringe, if I could ever do, I would do like
Yeah, pixie fit, like super thin. Like waiting. This is my final look. I try to glitter eyes pink. I try to copy as much as I could. But yeah, I feel good. So nice and fresh. The weather is... That's why my hair is not frizzing. Her hair, the skin is perfect. Everything looks great. And everyone's so chic and black, you guys. We are done for the day, you guys. We're just gonna go home. Am I not looking like old Mars, like young Mars with this Dysoned hair, and my hair's become very mahogany. We're about to go grab lunch, take all this makeup off, rest for a bit, and then change for the cocktail. Hello guys. What a lovely masterclass. Oh my goodness. That was like so much fun to watch. Like, Jake Warden is an influencer that I've been following for a while. I know of him, and so it's really exciting to see someone I know, finally an influencer from LA. And I'm smelling like phenomenal right now because I just sprayed the new Dolce perfume and it is fab and so fresh. You know what, let me just like take a minute to just... This has been such a surreal trip in general. It's just been my first day here, but just being there at the Dolce & Gabbana event, it was so classy, so chic. You saw it. Every time I was just like watching them do the masterclass, and I was doing it with them, and I'm like, what is life? Like, I'm here with B&G. It's finally like I've arrived, you know when you're like in that zone for a very long time where you're just like stuck, you don't know what to do exactly. And I wanted to position myself differently. Basically, we sat down and we wanted to plan my brand positioning since the beginning of the year, and we sort of like align the year such that we sort of get into like the premium beauty space as well, because I feel like I said, and I mentioned it again and again, it's been over a decade now since I've been here, so I just wanted to step out of the usual brands, and I was like starting to feel more like luxury brands. I was like gravitating towards luxury brands. Not that I will ever not use affordable brands, but I'm just naturally gravitating towards brands that are more premium. The doors just opened and the opportunities just like opened really well. So it started with, the Lancome Diwali collection we did, then it ended up being like working with Dior a bit, and then now Dolce & Gabbana, Hermes. So all these fabulous brands that I'm working with, and I'm just like, what is life? It's so beautiful. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Always so grateful. It's literally Matthew 6:33. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you. This year, I got rebaptized. I got to know the Lord so much more closer. I got to reading my Bible, getting to know his word, praying, getting to know Jesus, and just like getting to know God and like fully tuning into myself. It was a very difficult journey, I wouldn't lie. Like it was difficult becoming this person fully and letting go and shedding my past self. I had to do that to become this. Unless you shed your old self and die to yourself daily, which also the Bible says and Paul says in the Bible, die to yourself daily, pick up the cross and walk. And I don't want to sound too preachy, but why not? Okay, a little bit of a lunch break. We call for pad thai and we call for some Japanese curry. Ever since I turned to God, it's been a difficult journey, churning out of my old self and coming into my new self. But the more I kept at it and I didn't give up and lose hope, the more better my life got. Turning to Christ is a complete purification and sanctification process that keeps happening. It's a lifelong journey of sanctification, right? So actively cutting out things that are not good for me and just turning to God. Like, this is mostly important. We can cut out everything that's not good for us, but if we don't seek the kingdom of God, then it's gonna be difficult doing it on our own because we can't. And so ever since like this year, it just started out so difficult and then just like unraveled, and just like a red carpet, just like unraveled. And all these opportunities and stuff they were like coming to me. They were just coming to me. It was not like we were actively trying really hard. It's just like the doors open, and that's what Jesus does. That's what God does. Like, he blesses you immensely once you start building a relationship with God, and that's what it's all about. Loving your family, being kind to people, praying to God, being a good person innately, and it's just like paid off, I feel like. All of the 2 years of such difficult, oh my God, such painful moments that I went through, I never thought that I would be here. Last October I was miserable. The year before that I was even more miserable in my first trimester, going through all that I was going through. And you'll be fine. I feel like if you just like put your intentions and focus on the right thing and you seek God, it's at the number one. Seeking God is that priority, and everything just starts to unravel so beautifully in your life. Not to say that things won't be challenging and are not, but these are the perks you get to enjoy when you seek God. And his rewards are just so beautiful. So it's so natural, like I fit into this like luxury space. I just feel myself. But I was sitting at the D&G doing my makeup with Dolce & Gabbana, and they were introducing this and that. I'm just like, I fit in. I fit. Like, I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't feel like I don't belong. I feel like I just fit, and all glory to God. Like, this is not for me. I didn't do anything. I just worked at the gifts he gave me, and I just like kept the gift intact, and I didn't let it go, and I just like worked at it really hard. And so all glory to Jesus, and it's because of Jesus I'm here. It's because of God I'm here, and nothing for me. May you increase, Lord. May I decrease every day. So cool. We will open this makeup. I was going to do that, but my khana's come, so I'm going to eat now. It's not only luxe, dude, it performs. Most luxury brand makeups don't perform. Okay, so that's what I love. I felt like the foundation is a shade lighter than mine. It's quite light. So I'll just get my shade, and then it's just a cushion foundation. It's like the softest skin-like foundation. It's like liquidy. And it's just like blends into your skin. See, I could get into cushion foundations. I could get into that vibe because I'm already moving to stick foundations. I've stepped away from liquid, moving to stick, love a cushion. And the makeup performs, and the perfume was just... I was looking for an aqua, fresh, minty, beautiful like fragrance, and this matches what I was looking for. It's so strange because I had the floral perfume, Lancome Idole, always, but this perfume was like really fresh and aqua. That is more like dense and like very confident and independent, red carpety. This is very like fresh and holiday. I think of holiday, fresh, luxe, luxury, all of it. So it goes, girl, it goes. I have to tell Veronica khana aaya hai. She is gone for a walk to get me some chips and get her some chips as well. Just some chips, some stuff to keep snacking on. I have to dive in. I know I'm not waiting for her. But I have to get ready for the next event. So I'm just gonna finish eating. This is so cool, yeah. Abby is doing fine, you guys. I cried so much, but my mom is sending me updates constantly. What would I do without my mom? This is for Mama. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Jenny, Nona, for watching my baby girl and your baby girl. I feel like my mother is her mother first and then me. Like, it's just what it is. My mother is all our mothers, I feel. All of y'all, all of mine also. I feel all of y'all are her daughters as well. Literally, dude, it's been so awesome. I don't know what I would have done without my mom. Like, this was just something I knew I wanted to do and had to do on my own. And so Abby is fine. She cries for me a little bit in the night. On the first day, she cried a lot before going to bed. Yesterday, she just went to sleep. And today, let's see how today goes. But she's getting comfortable. She went to school today. She's playing in the garden. She's like having a good time. She knows I'm not there, but she's not like really sad about it, which I'm so happy about because I'm going back home in 3 nights. 3 more nights. Delicious. It's spicy. Let's try the Japanese curry. I think this is katsu curry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's the most perfect katsu curry ever. Usually hotel food is like okay. Oh my god, this is epic, you guys. This is epic. It's so difficult vlogging and taking stories and making sure this and making sure that. It's like, but that is basically my job, man. That's what I live for and thrive for. Okay, so today is the cocktail party. I'm wearing like this really, really sexy dress. Okay, very pre-birth Mars, you will see. But tomorrow, Veronica and I are getting like a 15-step facial. We're both getting that like water dripping down here wala hair spa and facial back to back. 6 hours of spa-ness and sleep and good food. 2 days of just girls fun. Wherever we go, we need some sort of curry and chawal, and South Asia always has some part of curry. Has it sunken in? How's your... I know we'll go tomorrow, it'll sink in
It's
more.
sunken when I entered the Dolce & Gabbana Masterclass.
Okay, cool.
It fully sunken. Then I'm like, oh my god.
We are here. I was telling them about how like we sort of positioned me in the beginning of the year and how it just automatically... We didn't even try so hard for this. It just like came to us. I was telling them.
Yeah. I think in the beginning of the year is when we were like turning to Christ as well. And I just remember this period where I was just like, okay, I don't have to worry about this anymore. I can just give it to God and just like be faithful and hopeful in prayer. And I prayed about work a lot. Like I prayed about a lot of things in my life a lot. But I think work and my relationships was like number 2, number 3 on the list, you know. It just flowed after that. And I cannot say that I did everything.
I said the same thing. I was like, I didn't do anything.
I honestly carried a lot of ego about my work before. Like, I know that. And I'm like, no, I did it. I did that. I did this. It was always like, I wanted to always project myself on Instagram as this person who's like cracking deals or that. I fell into, you know, that earthly pattern of showing your work, showing off all the time. And I think I just let go of all of that. And I'm like, you know what? None of this matters as far as I just get my job done. It's ultimately a job. It's supposed to pay my bills. I'm supposed to love what I do and call it a day. I don't have to
glorify it so much.
I don't have to talk about it and show off to society. Like, why do we do that? Like, I'm like, as far as I'm internally happy, why does this matter?
Yeah.
We like, let go. So I just don't care about that. That's why like I don't post that much. I don't do any more reels. I'm like, I don't care. And since that time I don't care, more work has come. More amount of matcha. Even personally, like more amount of matcha workshops. I've made so many more work friends. And it just became easier, weirdly. I'm like, all the things I was doing on my own understanding to make things my life easier never worked out.
So how are you feeling about Korea?
I'm so happy. It's like sunken in ever since I entered the Dolce & Gabbana. I'm like, oh my god, my life is like real. This is like actually happening. And like, I'm here. Like, I will always go back to this moment where I could not see Korea for me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is literally how life is. Like, I will not be able to see the next blessing. I will not be able to see various footing blessings in a difficult time as well. For all of us. Yeah,
Korea it's so time. Cold. I shaved so close that my hair is jutted out from the root and it's come out. It's that cold.
We're ready.
We're ready. We're going to the cocktail. This is the last event of the trip.
Yeah.
And I'm all glam after a very, very long time.
I was gonna ask you, how are you feeling?
Very glam, very luxe, very excited and also relaxed at the same time, which is a very unusual feeling for me because I'm usually very tense, and then Veronica's just like, calm down, relax. She gives me like this very like calm energy, so I automatically get into that zone. But now I'm ready. I'm not that hung up on anything, so now it's just enjoy.
Blown Cushion by Dolce & Gabbana.
And we are now starting our 2-day full-blown girls trip. She's in the massage table and she put her hands on me. I have to tell them about who massaged us. This is cool shopping. Let's see what else we have in store. बहुत ज़्यादा सस्ता है सब कुछ यहाँ पे. I think this color is kind of perfect. And she said if you want to look like an adult, you want to grow your hair a little longer, you want to get more layers. Olive and cheese with lemon dill for Veronica, and mine is salted butter and spring onion cream cheese. We got a bag. This massage was 2,000 rupees on a common bed. We finished having the most epic meal.